Good day, Gemini, and welcome to my channel. This is your monthly reading for February 2026. 2026, did you hear that? Anyway, it's been a long week. If you're new here, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back. I hope you're all doing well, and I hope this reading resonates with you. Let's go ahead and check out your affirmation for the month. I am in charge of how I feel, and today I am choosing happiness. And I guess being the month, it would be, I am in charge of how I feel, and this month I am choosing happiness. There you go. Choose happiness all month. That is the ideal. Universe speak. Spirits guide. What needs to be known? What lessons need to be learned? Stop. You're doing too damn much for other people. And it might not be for other people. It might be maybe you're doing too much at work. But either way, you are doing too much where your priorities are hurting because you're doing too much for other people or work or whatever, your boss, whatever it may be. Take it as it resonates, right? But yeah, you're doing too much and you need to cut that fat. Cut it off. I don't care who it is or what it is. You got to cut that fat. You cannot be 20% for anybody if you're not 100% for yourself, okay? So take care of you, take care of your priorities right now, this month, and don't only do what you absolutely have to do. Now, a lot of people, they think that they absolutely have to do a lot of things. I want you to sit on it and really think, do I need to do this? Is this something I really need to do? Or can somebody else take care of it? Or can the person that wants me to do it take care of it themselves? All right? I want you to really look at that, all right? But yeah, you need to stop. You're wearing yourself thin, okay? You have a chance to make it rain. You got the 10 of diamonds here. You have a chance to make it rain. You have a chance to get financial abundance coming in here this month. But you got to leave your comfort zone. You got to get out of your comfort zone. And I feel like whatever you're doing too much on, that's your comfort zone. Like you're comfortable doing stuff for other people. You're comfortable being that person. And you need to step out of that. And other than that, if it's not that, then you need to step out of everything. Step out of the way that you go to work. Step out of the way you spend your downtime. Change all those things. And by doing so, that is going to bring you success. All right? But it might be unpleasant because it might be stuff that you don't want to do. All right? Like you don't want to leave your comfort zone, right? Nobody wants to leave their comfort zone. They're comfortable there. But the thing is, you're not going to, you're not going to do 100% for yourself. Your priorities are going to fall apart if you don't, if you don't leave your comfort zone, that comfort zone of I'm, this is what I feel good doing, blah, 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 blah. You're never going to increase your finances. You're never going to do that or anything like that. All right. So you got to leave your comfort zone. A boat will not move in still waters. You have to pull out the paddle, go through that uncomfortable unpleasantness of paddling the boat back to shore. All right. You have to do that. Also, second part of the week, or the month, not the week, month, looks like you need a little help from your friends. Looks like there might be a gathering or some kind of celebration going on here in the second week. And yeah, you might also need teamwork. Maybe you need teamwork to make it rain. Maybe you need others. And it looks like I feel like you've been helping a lot of people. I feel like you've been doing a lot for a lot of people, and you need to start focusing on you, okay? And you need to have people start doing for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is time for you to collect, let's say, all right? Time to regulate, time to collect on whatever it is that people owe you. For what you've done for them. It's time for you to collect on that. That's how I'm feeling here. All right. So if there's something that you need help with, you ask your friends, you ask your family. All right. Don't isolate from that. You've done plenty for them. It's time for them to help you. Okay. You need to retreat and refocus at times, though. You need time to yourself. Again, this would be a lot to do with the Seven of Hearts. stopping and doing so much for others and focusing on you. You're overwhelmed. You're disappointed. Your emotions are fucking out of control. You're stressed, especially here in the third week of the month. And what you need is quality time, time to yourself. But you want to spend that quality time doing something. You don't want to just, take the quality time and sit on your ass and eat potato chips watching, binging some show or something. No, that ain't what you need. What you need is meditation, exercise, spiritual stuff, whatever that is. Maybe if you're not spiritual, maybe look into some kind of spirituality. There's all kinds now. It's not, it's not all just Christians and Catholics and stuff like that. There's different views on how to look at spirituality. But yeah, you need to take care of you. You need to, do healthy things and things that clear your mind and all that shit. And when you're in a, conversation with somebody and it gets heated, you need to be able to say, hey, let's talk about this later. I need a breather. Okay. I need to back off and breathe and rethink this whole situation before I speak and say the things that I shouldn't say. Right? Okay. So, disappointment, sadness. So, end of the month, yeah, it's going to lead to disappointment and sadness. I feel like you're going to have conflict with people is what's going to happen when you decide to start focusing on your priorities, when you decide to start asking people for help. I think that there's going to be confrontation. It's not here, it's not in the cards, but that's what I'm feeling, that there's going to be confrontation with the people that you cut off. But it's not like you're like completely cutting them off. You need a fucking break, and maybe you need a little bit of help from the people that you've helped, right? Let's see here. Judgment. Yeah, it is time. It is time for you to rise above this old way of living, this old way of thinking, this, doing for others all the fucking time and not doing enough for yourself. You need to start thinking about you and your future and where you need to be and what you need out of life to make you happy. All right, that's what I'm feeling here. The graves here represent their past, represents that old life, that old way of thinking, and they're rising up to the angel's horn, rising up to a new way of thinking, coming out of that comfort zone. That coffin there has been comfortable for them. They've gotten comfortable in there, and they need to come out of that comfort zone and come into the light of something new and become successful. But yeah, you will be successful as long as you stop doing so much for others. Leave your comfort zone. Start thinking about you more. Start being a little bit selfish. Yeah, I'm going to say it. Start being a little bit selfish when it comes to your time. It's okay. It's okay to do that. All right. Let's see here. Oh, it's judgment again. The cards are screaming. Leave that old way behind. Leave whatever it is that is holding you back. Leave it behind and move forward. Okay? So there you go. I hope this resonates. I hope it helps in some way. If it does, hit that like button. And if you would, please comment, share, and subscribe. Also, I am doing personal readings. For any information on that, you can find it in the description below. And yeah, thanks for being here. Stay safe, stay mindful, stay healthy.